I was in the United States Army for 6.5 years. I was an all-wheel vehicle mechanic, and unfortunately my career came to an end after I hurt my back when I was deployed in Afghanistan. After I got medically discharged from the Army, I came back to Omaha and tried to become a mechanic here at Hill Brothers. Due to my back problems, I was unable to do so. Not being able to do what I loved so much, it crushed me. Not being able to continue to be a mechanic outside of the Army was something that was hard for me to face. Well, I went to Hill Brothers first, got an agreement, a hiring agreement to hire me on as soon as I finished at JTL. I went over and talked to JTL, seeing the price that it was going to cost. A little bit of a hit on me, hit hard, the price of what you have to pay to get your CDL. And I went back the next day after making sure that Hill Brothers would take me on. I got the verification letter. I went back and talked to Sherry at JTL, and she introduced me to CPAP.
Sara needed assistance for funding her CDL and going through that training at JTL. That was the primary thing that was kind of holding her back, as she just didn't have the funds after coming back from serving in the war. She didn't have the ability to go through training, but had always wanted to. When she was presented with this opportunity, she was able to pursue her goal.
To be a good CDL driver, I think takes a lot of focus and discipline and self-motivation. So knowing that Sara had all those traits already and was really practiced with those from her military life, pretty much identified her immediately that she'd be a good driver for us.
Yeah, I followed her along. She reached out if she had any questions. We worked through that, but Sara was really good in training, so I followed through with her, or followed up with her from day one when we met all the way through 90 days, usually 3 months, to make sure that she's happy and successful on the job, and she was. So
the credentials that I got from the CPAP program was I received my CDL and received my hazmat endorsement, my triple-double endorsement, my tanker endorsement, and a certificate stating that I successfully graduated truck driving school. The freedom, I really enjoy the freedom, keeping everybody knowing that, seeing the country, I guess you could say. That's what I really, really enjoy.